Art is more of an avocation than a career. You do it because you kind of have to. It makes you happy. If you don't do it, you're not very happy. The gods have a wicked sense of humor about it. If you really move like you mean it and put a lot of energy into it, they will let you survive. It may not be sumptuous, but you will be able to eke out a living somehow. My name is Thomas Scott Nelson. I draw, paint, sculpt, write, compose, play multiple instruments. Haven't found an art form I'm not interested in. Grew up mostly in California. My whole life I've done artwork. In grade school, I was the youngster that everybody knew was the artist in class. My sister came back from college when I was in like first and second grade with art history books. And it's like, my goodness, look at the work, these Greek sculptures and these paintings and things. The things people have done through the centuries that are just gorgeous. When I was younger, I was told by everyone from my parents to friends that, well, get a real job. Do this in your spare time. You can't make a living at this. Well, you can make a living at this, but you really have to apply yourself to do so. Out the other end of all of this, when I finally got to the point in my career where Disney hired me, my mother was just so proud. Her son was an artist now. But she was one of the primary people 10 years earlier that was, you should get a real job and worry about this later, or do this as a hobby in your spare time. I don't know, I think personal fulfillment is very high on my list of things that matter. Most art, I believe, is based on previous art. It's not necessarily that you are copying somebody's work, because that's not what you really bring to it. You bring your own personality, your own history, your own life to it. And it's, well, as has been said before, it flows through you. You're kind of a vehicle for it. But it doesn't have to be a complete rejection of other things that are out there. Everything we do in an artistic sense is processed through ourselves. And the whole thing about, well, do you have a style? What is your style? Well, your style is you. You can't get away from it. It's something that comes with you. I find that drawings I did when I was in my teens or 20s or 30s, they still feel like drawings that I've done. I have an expression, learn to love your handwriting, you're going to see a lot of it. No matter how far you want to push it one direction or another, you see a Picasso, they're all Picassos from any period of his life. They feel like him. It's not something you can get away from, and it's not that you can consciously create a style, because whatever you're doing, it's you. Specialization is for insects. You're supposed to grow to your greatest extent. You want to do something like this over here? Do it. You want to do something like that over there? Do it. Your interpretation will be different, but it will be your interpretation. When I was young, I had one of my friends said, oh, you're a musician and you're an artist. Well, you can only do one of these, so pick one. And it's like, no. In my life, if I don't care, I don't learn. So if I don't put in the effort and have the curiosity and the ambition and the time and the materials to get there, nothing will happen. A lot of folks, I can't draw. Is there a magic way to get there? Well, the magic way to get there is you do lots and lots and lots of either drawings or sculptures or, graphic designs or computer graphics or, musical things, but you have to put the time in yourself.